Hello fans, I'm the PC Expert Amateur, and we're going to take a look at the LEPA Casino Spiral LED fan with PWM. And it's a 12 centimeter fan. And I found this, what they did with the packaging, very eye-catching, especially what they did with behind the fan, where since the blades are mostly transparent, not translucent, you can see the design on the back of the box, which really gives it just draws my attention. I don't know about you. You know, those little black lines that you see running along these blades like that one there, that is actually a reflective strip on each blade that reflects the LED light. So here's the back of it. I'm not sure if there's a warranty for this for the fans. I found warranty information for everything except for the fans, so it was not stated. It was kind of implied, but I'm not sure. So if I'm correct that the implication is real, and I'm not just incorrectly inferring, then there's a 1-year warranty. Otherwise, there's no warranty on the fans. Okay. Now, this fan does come with screws or bolts, whatever you want to call them, as well as a Molex-D power supply adapter, so you can plug it in directly to the power supply for maximum speed and noise and airflow and static pressure all the time. It also comes with not just a PWM connector. Indeed, it comes with control for the LEDs. And there are 6 different lighting effects, which I will show you momentarily. But first, I'll show you the fan without all the confusing stuff from the box. And yes, this does remind me of the Air Penetrator series from Silverstone, so I kind of wonder if maybe Silverstone created this for them, because Silverstone is an OEM for some other brands, although they don't do non-commercial products anymore. But yeah, it is interesting. Let's take a look at the lighting, and then we'll look at or listen to the speed, or the noise from the speed, I mean. I'm out of practice, guys. That month or so off to move really just kind of threw me for a loop. But I'm back in action. Alright, let's get this going. Ooh, heard a little bit of rubbing of the blades against something, but I don't know what that something was exactly. Hopefully it's not the diodes. Alright, so here we go. And as you can see right now, the lights are not actually on. So you can actually turn off the lights, which is wonderful because you're using less electricity, if that's important to you. So there's that. That's the first lighting effect, that interesting spiral effect. Now, this is especially interesting because a lot of times I have seen older fans like this, or fans that use the older LED technology like this, the pre-RGB technology. When you look at the photograph of them with the LEDs shining on the blades, it looks like this, but when you actually try, it is not nearly, I mean, as bright and as distinct as this one is. So the vast majority of the older ones, when you see it in a photograph, it's probably been retouched, or they were very careful to get the exact perfect angle, or they used a filter or something. This is without filtering. I mean, look at that. That's pretty nice. I'm getting lots of lens flaring too here. Okay, that's number 2, which is pretty cool. I mean, sure, people may not have control over what the stuff is doing, but look at that, and it's like it's almost following the pattern of the grill on the other side. It's just kind of cool. I can't fault it. 3. To me, this is not interesting. 4. Yeah, I'm more of a symmetry kind of guy, so this one is a little bit more appealing, but I'm already over it because it's just, yeah, it's kind of simple. And we're back to that. Wait a second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm confused. How is this one? Oh, it rotates through the other 5, or 4 anyways. I don't think it's going to do the off thing. So it rotates through the other 4 light displays on the 6th one. And if you want to count off as number 1, since it is. So yeah, I mean, interesting. But now we need to find out about the noise production. So I'm going to get this down to a low speed here. You know, I have to wonder if there was a fight between Leppa and Cougar, because they both use similar logos. The question is just a minor consideration, but nevertheless. Oh, there we go. I think this is the slowest it's going to go. So at this point, there is a, I don't know if I can call it a whirring noise, but there is a noise from, I don't know if it's the motor or if it's the bearings. Oh wow, I made it go a lot slower. Yeah, it's the bearings. So there is a noise coming from the bearings. Unfortunately, I don't know what kind of bearings because they did not reveal the type of bearings that they're using for this product. So I'm going to assume it's something like maybe sleeve or rifle, or really cheap hydraulic. I'm hearing also like little clicking noises, which is not a good sign. Oh, first harmonic resonance. Okay, so that's the maximum noise with it basically almost touching the microphone. Not too bad. I think that once it's in a case, you're not really going to notice it much. As far as the pressure is concerned, it's actually maximum pressure somewhere around 2. So that's decent. You can use this for the case, for air coolers, and for the water coolers that have a less dense or thick radiator. Personally, I don't recommend anything under 3 millimeters of water of pressure for water coolers, but this will do it for the really thin and not dense fin arrays. All right, so we're going to take a look at the specs now. So the Leppa Blue Casino, Blue LED, LPVC1C12P-BL. That's a mouthful. And it's a $10 fan. So, honestly, for $10, you can't really go wrong, especially when the fan is good quality. And from what I'm going to show you, you're going to probably come to the conclusion that it is. It is certified by CE and ROHS, made in China, 120 by 25 millimeters, 50,000 hours of life, possibly a 1-year warranty, although it's not explicitly stated on the warranty page. 18 blue LEDs or diodes, whatever you want to call them. 130 grams, 7 blades that are transparent with that reflective strip on them that I mentioned. 105 millimeters between the mounting holes, 600 to 1600 RPMs plus or minus 10%. 24867. We'll just say 24. We'll say 249. 24.9 CFMs minimum, and a maximum of 63.9 CFMs of airflow, or 42.25 to 108.65 CMHs. Okay, and the static pressure ranges from 0.66 to 2.18 millimeters of water, 15 to 25 decibels, 51.5 cable for the fan, and also a similar length for the button for the LEDs. And there's no daisy chaining, but it does have sleeving. PWM connector, unknown bearing type, because they don't, for whatever reason, share that information. 12 volts, 3.6 watts, and 0.3 amps. It has indicators of rotation and flow. Turns in a clockwise direction. Comes with 4 fan bolts, as well as the button for controlling the LEDs that has a little adhesive pad you can use to, I guess, stick it onto your case. And then it also has the 3-pin or 2-wire, which is actually a 2-wire adapter to go to the PSU via a Molex D connector.
Thank you for watching this video. Also, thank you to Lawrence Abrams at bleepingcomputer.com for allowing me to use his forum to promote my videos, and thus I promote his website, which is a great website with lots of resources for tech people and for people who have computers, be it if you need help with hardware or software or even with malware. They have lots of resources. They have also got lots of news on their website about the tech world. If you would be interested in me presenting some of that news here on this channel, would you please let me know? I already have permission from Lawrence Abrams to do that. I'm just not sure if that would be something of interest to people, so I haven't done it yet. But yeah, so please like, subscribe, share. Let people know about my channel if you think it's worth it. If you don't think it's worth it and you want to give me feedback, please do so constructively in a video or in the community tab. If you can't be constructive and civil and logical about it, then you probably should just be quiet, because I have a low tolerance for people who like to troll, which is to say, if you're going to be a jerk, I will not put up with it. So thank you very much again. I hope you have a wonderful day.